Currently, I'm working with one of the bedrooms in my 2-bedroom apartment, and this is going to be the beginning of the YouTube podcast studio setup. So as of right now, there's a door to the main apartment, and then 4 walls, a big window, bookshelf, and then have a plant in the corner. And I'm laying out all these foam pads that are sound suppression, because as you can probably hear in this video, my voice is just sort of bouncing off all the walls. So I'm gonna actually research and set this up really nicely and take you guys through the journey of it. All the videos I saw on YouTube were like a couple years ago, but the new ones that I just got on Amazon, I'll link them below, but these have adhesive on the back of it that you peel off and then it's sticky. Because a lot of the other people I was watching had to like get hooks and like nail it into the wall or like put their own like double-sided tape on here, but the ones that I grabbed are ready to implant. So this is the 6th one, the last one on this top row. So I'm gonna do the same thing 2 more times here and here. All right, last one of the 2nd row is going on. Cool, this one's horizontal, vertical, horizontal. You just wanna go back and forth on each square. I guess so that it, I don't know, traps the sound. Dude, I don't know. I know what you're thinking, like, damn, that's a really cool flat screen TV, but actually I just hung out all of these foam pads right onto this wall. So this is a 6x3, 18 of the squares on this wall. The more you can insulate, the better the sound bouncing reduction is. 3 more squares onto this one, just to try and make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Some people are using levelers. I don't know if it's that serious, but just want to make sure it looks pretty solid. These look like they're on the same level, kind of. Went through the first pack of 48 foam pads and then just got the box of another 48 because I want to add more. They come in like 5 of these vacuum sealed bags. Just cut that open. Out of the vacuum sealed package, they come pretty thin and compressed. What I did last time was just lay them out on the floor for like a day, let them get full. And also they have a horrible like acrylic smell that takes about a day to get out of them as well. Have all the squares laid out. It takes a little bit longer for them to actually flatten out, and that makes it easier when you're sticking them on the wall. This is the box with the lighting for the studio. The actual like key light and backlight or double key light. It comes with a remote control. Looks like a Roku remote. Comes with a headlamp. 1 tripod out, just like every other tripod. Just separate these. Take this down. I'm like 6'4" and this comes up to my pec, so it's probably like 5 feet tall. This is the remote it comes with. It takes 2 AAAs that it looks like don't come with the box, and then it just has the on-off button, night light. You can change the brightness, and then it looks like there's 2 remotes, so they might not be universal. Might have to use one for one, the other with the other remote. The cover for the light. Okay, the setup on these are quite simple, so just gonna extend this arm. And it's nice they have bags, so you can kind of pack this thing up and put it away where it doesn't get damaged. Then there's this silver lamp and this metal little circle, plastic circle. So you have to press that down, lock that into place to keep the form of the umbrella. And then there's a little knob right here, just unscrew, and that way you can place it onto the tripod. You can tell it's kind of cheap plastic gear, but it looks like, you know, with the weight, have the risk of falling over. Here's the bulb, has this little white cover on the edge you have to get rid of, and then just safely turn that into the headlamp, not over tighten. Screen that's gonna go over this lamp. So it has Velcro and then 4 corners. Over the first 2 corners, there's a Velcro patch on each side, top and bottom. Whew, bright. I don't have the remote set up, so let's just see if we can adjust the pretty sweet already. Looks pretty cool. You can already see like the shading of this face, blemishes are removed. Looks a lot more cinematic, and that's just the light on whatever full volume it comes with, and then just changing the exposure on the camera. Do you like it?
I do, I love it.
The foam paneling costed around $120, and then the two lights combined were $80 total. So sitting around under $200, give or take, we were able to transform our YouTube studio from what you saw in the beginning to what you see now. A lot of the lighting and audio in videos are the most important things. So to be able to transform, something in our passion by $200, I mean, it looks night and day from what this room looked like before. And then wrapping the paneling around the walls really helps with the sound of our voices not bouncing off the walls and back into the camera. The biggest thing I learned was to put foam paneling behind the camera when you're talking into it. Good luck.